Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're running in circles, doing the same things over and over, but never really moving forward? If you feel like time is passing but nothing is changing, then listen closely. Because there was once a watchmaker who forgot how to fix the one thing that mattered most himself. Stay with me. In a quiet corner of an old town, there lived a watchmaker named Thomas. His shop was filled with a gentle ticking of hundreds of clocks. Thomas could fix any timepiece, broken mechanisms that other craftsmen had given up on. He could repair them all. People came from distant towns just to see his magic. But here's the strange part. While Thomas fixed everyone else's time, his own life had stopped moving forward. Every day was exactly the same. Wake up, open the shop, work until dark, go home, sleep, repeat. No dreams, no changes, no growth. His daughter Emma noticed it first. "Dad," she said one afternoon, "when was the last time you did something new? Something just for yourself?" Thomas didn't look up from his work. "I'm busy, Emma. People need me." "But what do you need?" she asked softly. He had no answer. That night, surrounded by ticking clocks, Thomas realized something terrifying. He was 52 years old, and he couldn't remember the last time he'd felt truly alive. The next morning, an old woman entered his shop carrying a beautiful wooden clock. It wasn't ticking. "Can you fix it?" she asked. Thomas examined it carefully. "I'll try. Come back in 3 days." But 3 days became a week became 2. No matter what Thomas did, the clock wouldn't tick. For the first time in 30 years, Thomas had found something he couldn't fix. Frustrated, he sat staring at the silent clock. Then he noticed something carved into the bottom in tiny letters. "This clock will only work when the keeper starts living." Thomas read it again, and then he understood. This wasn't about fixing the clock. It was about fixing himself. The next morning, Thomas did something he hadn't done in 20 years. He closed his shop and went for a walk. He noticed things he'd stopped seeing. Morning light painting the buildings gold, children laughing in the park, the smell of fresh bread. Small things that had been there all along. That afternoon, he visited Emma, and they talked for hours. Really talked. That evening, he picked up a guitar he'd bought 15 years ago, but never learned to play. His fingers were clumsy, but he smiled. For the first time in years, he was trying something new. Each day after that, Thomas made one small change. He watched sunrises, took Sundays off, joined a music class, said yes to dinner invitations. Nothing dramatic changed externally, but everything changed inside him. He felt lighter, curious, awake. 3 months later, Thomas glanced at the carved clock sitting in the corner. On impulse, he picked it up and wound it gently. And then, soft and clear, it began to tick. Not because he'd fixed any mechanism, but because he had started living. My friend, how many of us are like Thomas? Keeping busy with tasks and responsibilities, but somehow forgetting to actually live our own lives. We're not broken, we're just stuck. Stuck in routines that stopped serving us long ago. Here's what I want you to understand. You don't need a perfect plan or some dramatic change. You just need to do one small thing differently today. Before you sleep tonight, ask yourself, what's one small thing I've been wanting to do but keep putting off? Maybe it's calling an old friend, trying a new hobby, taking a walk without your phone. Just one thing. And tomorrow, do it. If this story spoke to you, if you're ready to stop being stuck and start truly living, then subscribe to Easy English Tales. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because every story we share here is designed to wake you up and help you grow. Remember this, time doesn't stop for anyone. But whether you're truly living in that time or just letting it pass by, that choice is yours. Every single day, you get to choose. Your time is ticking. Make it count.